물가 비싸기로 유명한 영국에서 런더너들은 한 달에 집값을 얼마나 내고 사는지 제가 한번 물어볼게요. Do you live in London?
Yes, I do.
Where do you live?
I live in the city.
How much do you pay for rent?
At the moment, I'm paying 1,600.
1,600!
I know.
1,600?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It is really cheap. But to be honest, we got it like 2 years ago and on the market for 2,800, so it's gotten up in value.
Do you think that's not expensive?
I think it's a bargain compared to other prices. I also share with my partner, so we pay like half and half. Definitely cheaper to other places
Is
here
it
in
cheap?
London.
It's probably about right. London, isn't it? It's a lot of money though. I've been in London a long time. Rents have just got more and more and more expensive.
How many rooms do you got?
One.
와, 런던 진짜 미쳤다.
Do you feel like it's affordable living here in London now, or is it becoming more and more unaffordable?
It is becoming more unaffordable.
I used to live in Berlin, and 2 years ago, my room it was 700 euros, and now 2 years after is 900. So
More than
it's
20% increase.
Sharing the kitchen or
yeah. It was just a room.
이건 너무한 거 아니냐고.
Where are you from?
We're from Australia.
So you just moved to London?
Yeah, yeah.
Renting here? What sort of price do you pay for your rent?
2,000 a month we're paying. One bedroom apartment
where do you live?
in Islington.
Islington.
We probably
Nice.
wouldn't normally pay that. It's just
It's very nice. It's
yeah,
a nice area.
it's a really nice flat to be honest. We needed it kind of quickly and short term, and so just pay for that. I guess £2,000 a month.
Can I ask you, what do you do?
I'm a chippy, a carpenter, like a builder sort of, I guess.
I'm an accountant.
What sort of percentage of your income do you think you pay on rent?
It's about a third.
Yeah.
Yeah, together combined, yeah, it's like a third.
Yeah,
That's not too bad.
roughly.
What about in terms of Australia? Is it cheaper or more expensive?
If you're
If you're
earning,
spending Aussie dollars, it's so expensive.
yeah, if you're spending Aussie dollars in Australia, it, definitely less than a third of my wage. So I would have been like
Wow.
paying 20% or 15% of my wage in Australia for rent, but here it's like 30%.
Because it is quite common in London people to spend 50% of their earnings on rent.
Yeah.
Like, I think, do you find London affordable? Do you think it's...
Yeah, look, we've only been here for a week, but so far, yeah, spending Australian dollars not affordable, but spending British pounds, like you just
Easier in a couple as well.
Yeah.
Because we can like share a room.
grocery
That is
bills.
true.
Do you live in London?
No, I live in South Wales.
How much do you pay?
I pay 160 a week for my accommodation at the moment. I'm a uni student.
160.
160.
600 something?
Yeah, something. Yeah, it's quite pricey because it's like increasing like a little bit.
It's much cheaper than London.
Definitely, yeah. Especially if you're a London uni student here. It's quite hard to like find an accommodation that fits your price range.
Just been interviewing some people, a lot of people paying 1,600 a month.
It's crazy, yeah.
In London, people generally spend about 50%, maybe even 60% of their income on rent.
I live in Germany.
How much do you pay in Germany?
I live at home with my parents, to be honest.
So for free?
Yeah.
They have to pay for like food shopping as well.
Yeah.
But I think it's in every big town like this. Even in Germany, in Berlin, you can't afford a flat because it's very expensive.
Do you live in London?
No, we live in Brighton.
How much do you pay for your rent?
600 for the actual rent and then 200 for bills, so 800 altogether.
How much percent of your wage do you pay?
Under half, very unaffordable. Best friend Meg lives in London, she pays 1-1 in a room, yeah. Wow.
Do you think the cost of living in accommodation in London would stop you moving somewhere or living in somewhere like London? Or
Whenever I think of London, I just think it's going to be really expensive. Even going out and food and stuff
Oh, yeah.
in centre. I think I would struggle. Brighton is cheap, kind of.
are you from London?
No, in Germany.
How much do you spend on your accommodation in Germany?
So the two of us, we live together, 3-bedroom apartment,
Wow.
and we pay 1,200 including all costs.
Where about in Germany?
It's actually in Fürth, which is close by Nuremberg, north of Munich.
Roughly, what sort of percentage roughly of your income do you spend then on your rent?
A little less than a third.
The 3 bedrooms?
Yeah.
Wow. Londoners, on average, from asking questions today, interviewing today, people seem to be spending ranging from £1,500 to £2,000 a month.
We heard about
For a
those.
1-bedroom flat.
Yeah, it's
Or one.
crazy.
So do you feel like that's quite affordable in Germany, the rent?
As always, it's super depending on the actual location.
Would you like to pay like over £1,000 for 1 bedroom in London?
I mean, with my current German salary, for sure not. But from what I know, is also the London salary level is higher than it is in Germany.
I think it's quite common in London. It seems like people generally spend about 50% of their income on their rent.
Okay, that's good.
Do you live in London?
Yeah.
Where about?
I live in King's Cross.
King's Cross. Sam, how much do you pay?
For the rent, maybe 500, 550 per week.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, but
Per week?
A month would be like 2,000.
yeah.
Every month? 월 350인데.
The gas.
Yeah.
We still
Doesn't
need-
include.
Yes,
Nothing to
What about after your bill? How much it will cost?
2,500, something like that. Yeah.
400만 원, 400만 원 한 달에.
And one living room and another like kitchen.
Yeah, for me the same.
You are not sharing with
Not
your...
Yeah, not sure.
Because for me, I live like nearby my uni. I need to pay like for the
It will be a
transportation.
fair price. So.
Do you think the cost of living in London too high?
Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
quite
I
high.
think it's quite high.
와, 이렇게 오늘 런던에서 인터뷰를 해봤는데 런던 외곽 지역으로 좀 나갈수록 언더 1,000 파운드 하는 것 같고 런던 내에서는 진짜 싸야 1,000 파운드 많게는 뭐 2,000 파운드까지. 와, 진짜 미쳤다.